extra ways to buy and extra discounts throughout the day. So, all right, we are gonna move on to Crafter's Companion and the amazing Sarah Davies. We love her. She's amazing. You've never seen so much energy first thing in the morning, and I know she was on very late last night. That's because she's very passionate about what she does and her company and giving you the best possible stuff that you can get, and that's really what sets her stuff apart. Look at all the wonderful images of her princes. You're all over the place.
Oh, it's awesome.
Good morning. And
good morning. Thank you for getting up early with us.
How happy are we that we get to work together? Because normally I just come out and then I run.
You just make it appear it's like crafts. But I'm like, I've got you for an hour. I'm going to teach you all sorts.
We are going to have so much fun. And you've brought a lot of your traditional stuff, but you also brought some brand new stuff.
This is brand new.
If you want to set your cards apart, if you don't just want a good card, you want an amazing card, Crafter's Companion, the cut and emboss folders are really gonna just blow you away. So these are gonna enable you to add texture, dimension, all your cards. You're gonna absolutely love it. We have AutoShip available on this in June, August, and October as well. But if you really want to stand out, this is the way to go.
Well, do you know, you love die cutting. We love embossing. What if I said, let's mash them both together, put your dies inside your embossing folders? That's right, instead of doing 2 passes, we have actually built embossing folders that have dies inside of them.
Wow.
So in one pass through your machine, you can do all of the work in one go. Now watch this. This is just a regular sheet of A2 card. Well, there's nothing regular about our cardstock. It's coming up next, but it is just, there's no, you know, you can use any cardstock you have at home. I'm wrapping it round the folder. Now, I'm going to use this in the Gemini machine. However, this will work in your Cuttlebug. It's going to work in your Sizzix Big Shot, your Grand Caliber machine, whatever machine it is. I'm using the Gemini with my half-size Gemini Junior plates, folks, that we have available on the show. Now, look at this. Not only has it given me the beautiful detail emboss, but now it's die cut the butterfly wings to give me that dimension in one go. So look at this, one go through, I've done all of the cutting, I've done all of that detailed embossing, and to be honest, the card's pretty much done. And the same idea you've got there, whether you want to do it onto coloured cardstock, perhaps you want to do, there's that butterfly with the little wings lifted up. I'm going to show you how you do things like your 3-dimensional cards. Now, but you see all of these little hearts that are die cut, guys. If you had to do these separately, before you did the cutting, well, you just couldn't get them you couldn't get a die to line up that perfectly against the embossing. Now, what I'm going to do is, I know I'm showing you a few little cards here because there's so much you can do. However, there's 2 options. It's not really, because you really need them both. However, I will show you, you can either go for the Romance collection, which is the one with that to die for heart in. This is probably my second favourite, the Romance, after the one with the butterflies. You know how much I love butterflies. So the Nature has your butterflies I've just been using and the beautiful florals. The Romance has your ornate designs in the heart. What I will say is, we'll walk you through the AutoShip. If you're going for both sets, which I know 10 to 1 people were buying both sets last night, just get the AutoShip on one. Look at the AutoShip designs. This is what's coming in June.
And remember, when you sign up for AutoShip, you get that automatic delivery in June, you get one in August, you get it in October, and the price is only $24.95. Look at that.
On that design. The gates are actually going to die cut and open. I mean, and then you see, look at the next one, the one that's coming in October.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that teapot. And then that window design, you're going to emboss it, the windows are going to open, the little flowers are going to die cut out. Honestly, you have never seen anything so incredible, and all in one pass through the machine.
Yeah, and remember, AutoShip is $10 less. It's only $24.95, so I would consider signing up for that. Everybody does, because it's like, you know what, then you're first, and then you guarantee you're going to get what you want to get.
Exactly, because you can always cancel it, or you can put a pause on one, but you can't enroll to it if you don't get it on the day.
Exactly.
Right, all I've done here is I've taken a regular sheet of 8.5 by 11, cut it in half, and put a little bit of a colour wash on the front, right? Again, all I'm going to do is pop that folder over the front. Now, when I'm using the Gemini, all you need, for like a regular embossing folder, your 2 cutting plates. Now, the cutting plates, I'm putting, these are the ones from the Junior. Now, in your Junior, they would go this way. They won't go this way in your Gemini, but they will go this way, which means you can now use your Big Daddy Gemini 8.5 seconds.
Wow.
8.5 seconds
And remember, we are embossing and cutting all in one pass. Just one shot. That's all it takes. And watch what you get. Oh my
Look
goodness.
at that.
Look at how perfectly that
falls
works.
out.
Yeah.
And then all I'm going to do is take a little bit. I know we've run out of the gilding wax. We will be getting it back. But look how this just brings it to life. You don't need to do an awful lot to these cards for them to look absolutely out of this world extraordinary.
All right, we are exceedingly busy. We're moving in on 3,000 of these already spoken for. As we said, yeah, it's crazy. That's a third of the quantity already for the visit. And it is 7 o'clock in the morning, guys. So, and we have a full day of this.
You said.
And if you want something, oh, look when you added that gold. Look at how
it pops.
Wow.
And then all it needs, really, guys, is a little sentiment in the centre, a little bit of a ribbon, and that card's done.
And you're done.
That is done, ready to go. Come on, let me show you another technique.
Okay, yeah.
What about dimensional cards like this? These are super simple to do. All you've got is you've got the lifted one at the front and then we've got the other one at the side. So again, let me show you. I've cut my cardstock to the width of the design and then added 2 inches either side, right?
All right.
So
and you just folded it.
Can you see? It just lies over the top. Again, you're going to build up your sandwich, and I keep reiterating this. If you don't have the Gemini or you don't have the Gemini Junior, these will go through your Cuttlebug. They'll go through your Sizzix Big Shot. They'll go through your Grand Caliber. Any other type of machine that you've got.
All right, extremely busy. We put a 3-minute clock up. Wait till you see how this comes out. And look, everything is done in one pass.
And then look at those little hearts. Look at they just fall through. How easy was this to do? If you are wanting to make really effective cards, but you're wanting to do them in seconds, this is absolutely the way to go and do this.
Look at that.
So can you see that? So we've done the hard work, embossing and cutting all in one. And then all you do is you want another sheet of card, exactly the same size.
Right.
So we've done it the width of the A2, so it's 4 1/4. Then we're just going to put our tape down the sides.
I've never seen a card like that before.
But the thing is, why make regular cards when you can make extraordinary looking cards like this?
And you know, people remember, don't they? When they get stuff like this, they sit there and they go, oh my gosh, I got the most beautiful card from whoever. I mean, they really remember this stuff.
Do you know what we call these?
What?
The mantelpiece pleasers.
Look at that.
The mantelpiece pleasers.
That's right. They don't blow over either. They're more stable.
Little bit of colour behind there. And then again, so let's have a look. We could put that on the front. We could put that on the inside. And look at how great. That is one of those dimensional cards. And that was created in seconds.
That is beautiful. All right, here's what I'll tell you. It's craft event price. It's $5 off. It's only $8.74 on FlexPay. Listen, please don't wait till the later in the day, because although you'll be here, a lot of the stuff won't be here. And then Sarah's gonna be like, I told you to buy it in the morning. Get it while you can. And remember, no matter what you buy today, the most you're gonna pay is $5 for shipping. So today is the day to get your stuff ready. That's why Sarah told me, she goes, people get up on the West Coast, they get up at 3 o'clock in the morning for these shows,
some
right?
Of these things.
It's one big day, so take advantage of it. Extremely busy. Sarah, take us through some of the other projects that we're looking at.
Look at these in the inside of your pop-out cards. So what looks like an ordinary card on the front has that phenomenal pop design on the inside. Or what about doing them? Can you see? So you've got an easel card. I love that the butterfly wings lift up. I mean, they are incredible. What about doing things like your shaker cards? So this has just acetate built on the inside and the little shaker going on the inside there. What I will show you again, can we just talk them through the last two options, the two different options before we kind of wrap up on this one?
We'll come over. When you order today, although I think you should get both. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You are going to choose between nature and romance. Romance is the one with that lovely heart in, but then also the nature is the one with the butterflies and those lovely. So you've either got the ornate patterns or the more floral ones. And remember to go for the auto ship, but you only need to go for auto ship on one. So if you order both, go for auto ship on the romance and single ship on the nature.
Right.
This is
because the auto ship's the same on both, so you don't want to double up.
Twice.
Right.
Yep. So there is June. Now that one is the August one. Honestly, the only way you'll be able to get those gates is if you go for the auto ship and you get this in August. And then again, that window that's coming in October. Imagine that with Holly round for all your holiday
And
cards.
is it nice to have that already planned out so you don't have to worry about that when you get there? You know you'll have those coming.
You know you are going to be the first people in the world to get these brand new designs every single time they launch. Okay, we've made these cards live on air in under a minute and a half.
And normally, like you said, and because you taught me all this stuff from beforehand, you'd have to do separate steps to do a lot of this stuff. This does it all in one.
You couldn't line up all the little dies.
You'd have to be like, it'd be incredible to try to do that.
It wouldn't happen. Yet here we've done it and got it all in one pass. It's not just about the ease, it's about the fact that your card making can now go on that next level because we haven't had that technology built into any of our embossing folders before.
We love it, and it really makes things look absolutely fantastic. So it'll short time. The amount of time for you to be able to get to that level you want to has been shortened greatly. All right.